Stephen Preston from Broadcast, and with me today is Tracy Ford from Norwia, who's going to give me some information about the new products and features of the miniHUB. Tracy.
Hi Stephen. What we have here is the miniHUB, which is an optical distribution platform. It's one of the most innovative on the market today, and I'll just show you how intelligent this system is and actually changing with a one-card device. So what we have here is a device which has 4 cards in the unit. Each card will do up to 4 channels of optical conversion. Now I'll show you how easy it is to actually change these circuits. So for instance, at the moment I have no optical ports in the back. What we see here is basically what's happening, and at the moment it's a very simple 4-channel input to a 4-channel output reclocking amplifier. But if I start to take an SFP such as a dual transmitter SFP and simply plug this into the back of the unit, then what will happen is the card will reconfigure, and now it's reconfigured into 2 inputs of SDI out onto free loop throughs and out onto a transmit optical ×2. Now if I want to make this into the receiver, for instance, then I simply just take this dual transmit out, I choose a dual receiver SFP, I put it in exactly the same SFP hole that I had before, the same card, and again it will change it now into a dual receiver. Doing this without any sort of GUI to drop down windows, to pick the SFP, to choose what input, to choose what output. It's all automatically handled by a technology called AutoSFP. Now I can take that card and actually make the same card into a gigabit Ethernet media converter. So to do that, I simply use a transceiver, which is 1 in, 1 out, and I use a gigabit Ethernet SFP. And when I plug that into it, then the card will reconfigure, and then it will actually change into having gigabit Ethernet onto 2 fibers for transport onto fiber. What we have here is an extension of the miniHUB system, and we're using the same technology of AutoSFP, but what we have here is basically 4 nodes that have been set up, or 4 locations you can probably call them. One location has got an IP set up with an IP55 from Sony, and on the other side of this we also have a camera set up for remote production. So it's full remote production over optical to a CCU and RCP control here. So all these systems are basically going IP and SDI over the one system or over a hybrid network system. And this is all being handled by basically 1 card in the system with the appropriate SFPs to carry data or video over these networks.